Hey there, welcome back. So the last video we stopped at this point. We were not able to render this dashed box uploader component content here. The issue what I made was the error mistake I made was instead of here passing the getRootProps, I was passing the getInputProps, due to which the issue occurred. So if you observe, this is what I passed here. So now if you go and check, the component was not rendering. Okay, so that was the mistake. Okay, so this should be getRootProps. Okay, fine. So now we'll continue with this component. Okay, fine. Inside this center we will first take all the properties from that getInputProps of a use Dropzone hook. Okay, so that is get input props. Fine. Okay, then after this we have to render that avatar's placeholder component. Okay, so we will wrap again that inside our box component. So give some margin bottom here, it has a 4, and the position we will make this as relative. Okay, and then you reuse that avatar's placeholder component. Okay, here we just have to pass the character name. So here in this case it is Saka. Okay, now if you go to our thing and see, you see the avatar placeholder based on the character, it rendered as the images. Fine, inside this box component. So now we'll go back, and next thing that outside of this box, that we will be using a vertical stack, and inside that we will list down all the steps, like kind of like a drag and drop or click to upload, and also how many pictures that you can upload, and also we'll give some suggestions for that. Okay, so let me use that vstack, and the text align will give it as a center, and the spacing I will give it as a 1. Okay, fine. And inside this box, okay, for this again we will make font weight as bold, since we want to highlight this, and font size will make a 2 times extra large, and the text here we will give it as a drag and drop or click to upload. Okay, so now let's go back to the, you see here, drag and drop or click to upload. So this works actually. So if we click here, it will take us to the file section and allow us to upload the images. Fine. So still we have some content to render, so I will complete that first. So yeah, after this we'll wrap again the content inside one more box, and this time the font weight again will make it as a bold, but the size will change. Okay, so font weight is bold and the font size will just give large. Okay, yeah, and we want to highlight this part. So here the query is 10 to 20 pictures, kind of we will say that for best results the recommended number of the images that you have to upload is 10 to 20. Okay, and we'll give stylings for this. Okay, background has the brand dot 500. Okay, and padding x direction will give it as a 1. Fine, and the content inside this would be upload 10 to 20 pictures of you. So let's go and check. Yeah, so this we wanted to highlight with this background color, so that is why we use the highlight component. Okay, fine. So after this, outside this box we'll use one more box to wrap one more content, and we'll give the max width that it cannot exceed is contain a small width. Okay, so this is it, and we'll wrap again inside this text component and give margin top as 4, and here the text we would give some suggestion here, like to get the best results we suggest uploading 3 full body or entire object photo, okay, and 5 medium shots of the chest and up, okay, and 10 close-up photos, okay, fine. These are just will give suggestions based on how this algorithm works, okay. Yes, so now let's go and check. Okay, there is some mistake, okay, fine. Did we not import? Yeah, that's the reason. So here I have to import text, so now the error should be gone. Yeah, so the suggestion we had disappeared, okay, fine. So after this we'll add one more box component, and inside that we will list down the some more points, okay. So we'll wrap inside the list, okay, and give here margin top as 4 on the text align. I will make this again as left, and here we will use the checklist item. Checklist item from so what we'll do here, I would like how we are supposed to render is I'll show you guys, okay. So here the icon and the content, okay. So since kind of this is like a repetitive, the same component being used 3 times, we will define one new component inside our let's say I will define one more new component inside. I think ideally we should have that, so let me check, okay. Yeah, so we'll make use of this check to list item component, okay. So go back to this, and so did we not export that? Because we are not seeing that inside suggestions. So yeah, ideally now we should be able to use that. Yes, so check list item, and for this the first content that we will be passing is mix it up, change body pose, background, and lightning, okay. I mean lighting, not lightning. Lighting in each photo. And after this the one more checklist item, and inside this the text which we will give as capture a range of expressions, and finally last checklist item. So here I will give the content as show the subject eyes looking in different directions, okay, fine. So now let's go and check to not this one, okay. Yeah, so show the subject's eyes looking in different directions, and okay, fine. So what else is pending? Yeah, so almost whatever the styling is needed for this box we have accomplished this. Now on clicking this we should show the images that user has uploaded just beneath this box. Okay, so now we'll try to handle that logic here. Okay, fine. So just after this I will use a flex component and try to showcase whatever the user is trying to upload. Okay, so give here padding top as 3 and flex wrap, okay, as wrap. And now we'll make use of that files list which we have defined, and using that we'll display whatever the images that user has uploaded. Okay, fine. So here make use of that file object and also the index. Okay, yeah, and we'll wrap all the contents inside the box and give some styling for this box here. So margin in all directions I'll use 3, and width will make this as 7 rems, and height also will make that same, and the position make it as relative, and the key, unique key for this would give this file name. Okay, yeah. So now inside this box, the first thing that we will showcase is based on the status, kind of like uploaded or uploading or not uploading. We have to show the icon for the user to delete, or else if it's uploaded kind of check mark. Okay, for that I will use a center component and wrap that logic inside this center component. So let's give top as -2 and the right also -2. You will understand why I am giving this. Okay, and make this as absolute. Okay, for now we will handle the logic only for not uploading. Okay, so let me use that, and here it's not uploading, and so, and also we'll make use of the URLs. So what we'll do to keep track of separate URLs, okay, I will define one more variable called URLs and name them as URLs, and hook name as well, function name as set URLs, and this would be of type string, of array of strings, and initially it is empty. Okay, yeah. So making use of this, even before that, okay, let's not confuse ourselves. Okay, so I will focus on the above sender part just later. So we will first showcase the image that user is trying to upload. Okay, so I will give here, okay, I should import the image here. Okay, fine, and we'll give styling object fit as cover, and border radius give extra large, and the border 4 pixel, and make this as a solid and as white, and the shadow will make this as a XL. Okay, yeah, and alt I will make this as a file.name, and width I will make this as 7 rems, and height again I'll make this as a 7 rems. Source I will make this as a file.preview, the URL, and on load I will make use of the revoke object URL using that file.preview URL. Okay, so now let's check thing on uploading what it happens. Okay, so first let me go to the section downloads and let me upload one image. You see here, so this is the images that user has uploaded. So based on like whatever the user uploads the images, that images will be showcasing here. So let me upload one more image so that it will be clear for you guys. Okay, so you see, so this is where whatever the images that user is uploaded, this is how we'll show the images list. This of this flex the files.map, we will make use of that file.preview URL we have set, and it will revoke object URL using that URL, so it will show temporarily using that blob URL. Okay, fine. So this above thing, what is it I'm trying to accomplish is, you will understand now. So if I go back to this section, so here I'll try to upload one image here. Okay, you see here there is a action of if the user can delete this. Okay, so this option has to be provided to the user. So that is what I was trying to accomplish in this center component. So based on the uploading condition, so if it's not uploading, okay, so we should provide the what close icon. Okay, so that user can close that cancel that image. Okay, so let's try to write that logic here. So if it's not okay, and here this is where the logic comes. So this would be a wrapped inside this is icon. Okay, and once we are on that icon, the cursor we will make this as a pointer, and on clicking of that we should remove it from our files list. Okay, so here this is how we'll accomplish that using this set files. Okay, and files dot filter, and take that index. Apart from this index, we'll have all okay, 1 second. Yes, so we are filtering like this. So the current index, we are making sure all files are there except this index. Okay, fine, and give border radius for this as full, so that it will look like circle, and the background color give this as a green, that is a brand dot 500, and we'll use here the close into icon. Okay, so that is iOS close, this one. Okay, fine, and font size of this will make it look 2 rems. Okay, fine, so I'll close this. So now let's check thing. So this is our code. Okay, you see here the component has appeared. So now if I click, it should delete. Okay, it should delete. Yeah, so this logic we have handled it here. So here only if the state is not uploading, okay, then only this icon will be visible. Okay, so later if the state is uploading, and also that this will come when we are uploading these images to the S3 bucket. So when once the user clicks on like upload where, so I'll just showcase you one example here. You see here, so here we have to showcase one button. So once the user has uploaded at least 5 photos, here we'll showcase. So let me show you that. Okay, fine. So 2 images, 3 images, 4 images, and 5. You see here immediately the text changed here to the upload 5 photos. So once we click on this, this is where the logic on the API call to handle uploading it to the S3 bucket happens. So once we click here, this state will change to the uploading, and then here the icon we have to change it to like a spinning, and once it is uploaded we have to change this icon to the tick mark, kind of like uploaded successfully. Okay, so that logic also we have to handle inside this center component itself. Okay, fine. So now that button we have to show, you saw that button, right? So like at least show upload minimum 5 photos. If we uploaded more than 5 photos, we should show that upload photos. Okay, so that logic what we'll do, we'll handle just beneath this flex. Okay, so here again, based on if the files uploaded are greater than 0 only, and also upload state is not equals to uploaded, only then we'll show this button. Okay, fine. So again we'll make use of this variable and check if this is not uploaded only, we will render this button. Okay, fine. So here we will wrap all inside the box component and give margin bottom as a 10, and text align will make this center. Now inside this we will render that button, and the styling for this is loading, upload state is uploading. Okay, and the right icon for this would be that empty cloud. Okay, so I'll use that, this one. Okay, fine. And the size will make this as large. On click, as of now we should write one callback function. We'll write eventually in the next video, where when we handle all APIs related logic, we'll write that time. Okay, fine. And the variant, that is color, we'll give this as a brand. Okay, and here based on the files length, the text on that button should change. So here again, if files length is less than 5, the content that we will show is upload minimum 5 photos. Okay, or else the content would be upload files dot length, again here photo. So here if it's greater than 1, we will show the plural, that is photos, or else photo. Okay, so again here based on that, files dot length is greater than 1, then only this s will also be showcased. Okay, fine. Okay, what is the error? Okay, the bracket is closed here, right? It is showing me some error. Let me check. Okay, fine. Actually this box should be closed, right? Yes. So now let's go back to the browser and check. Now this is our, okay, let's refresh. Still there is a problem. Box, and then okay, here, fine. Okay, here there was issue by while providing the callback function. So for now we'll provide the empty callback function. Okay, later we'll handle the logic once the user clicks on this button. Okay, so go back to the browser and try to upload one image and check if the button is appearing or not. Okay, yeah, so you see upload minimum 5 photos button is appeared, and the icon, cloud icon. So if I upload more than 5 photos like that, the text changed again to upload 5 photos. Okay, fine. This is it for this video, and in the coming video we'll continue the same. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for this channel. Thank you.